MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now is Yasiel Puig. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out of play off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they time. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second, right
at
fielder,
the plate, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the move now is Fowler. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter trying to get him started again following the double play. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's Miguel
Third
Sano.
baseman.
His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Turner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has room in foul territory. One away. Into the box now, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping into the box, Randal Grichuk. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Andre Ethier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Jock Peterson
Center
now.
fielder.
He comes into play
Jock
with a batting average in the
Peterson.
respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Max Kepler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw falls on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 66.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Puig.
Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sano is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Logan
First
Morrison.
offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
High pop up, calling for it. Seager. 2 gone. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding in. Number 35. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Avisail.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the shortstop.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dexter Fowler.
Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a neck-high fastball that time. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Runner at second here with one man out. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Step on the bag for one, and he's safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Hit hard to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Logan Morrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Tyler Lyons.
Your attention. Please.
Tommy Pham will grab a bat and lead things. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Another look to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the. Here's Randal Grichuk. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chris Hatcher enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Taylor is there for it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball 2. And the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in. Number 35
attention, please.
been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Allen.
Number 28.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Line towards center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he into the box now. Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Carpenter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So here is Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive.
Garcia.
But that's a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Next for the Dodgers.
At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Andre.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Adam Duvall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third base.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Drilled on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And 8 innings of. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 56. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Malik Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Wind up and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.